make sure you have like 9 posts. And what you can do is you can collaborate the posts that you have from your main account on your outreach account. So that's what we do. So every time you post on your main account, you tag it into your outreach account so that you don't have to make new content for the new page, right? You just have to have content there just so people can see that you look like you're legit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kobo says there's an echo. Let me put my volume down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to.
You gonna mute yourself? Yeah, but now we can't hear you though, like on school. Just put your volume down, dude. Mine is all the way down too. Jacobo, let us know if the audio is weird. Yeah. Well, anyway, Zach, is that the last thing you wanted to share?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So Aiken, specifically because you have the floor, is there any specific questions you have about Cold DM, especially like what we're talking about, or like just for clarification?
Actually, I do have one.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's more like, for me, it's been more trying to find the right balance between, if I've, say, like for my business, if I've got like an Instagram account for that and I've got my main personal brand Instagram account, what differences are you doing in terms of either your cold outreach method or even like posts and stuff? Like, what's the difference in terms of how you're posting and how much of you are you showing on those two accounts?
Specifically like your other accounts in comparison to your main? Is that what you're asking?
No, so like say like my business, Enhanced Sales, if I've got an Instagram for that, that's obviously like, it doesn't have a picture of me, it's got the business logo, it's got, it's all surrounded around Enhanced Sales. But then I've also got my personal brand, which is my main Instagram account. What are the two what differences do you guys use if you were to post on those two accounts? Because I feel like sometimes
I see what you're
it's
asking.
weird to put like my personal branding posts into my Enhanced Sales account and vice versa,
Yeah, no, I agree. So
I can't quite find that balance yet.
So my thing, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Reason being is because, as you can see, like all of our posts are linked to my personal or Zach's personal.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm on camera, if I'm doing something, I need this to be collaborated roughly through Instagram or through TikTok. The reason why I say this is because maybe somebody that's not necessarily interested in sales is interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And let's say that they see your content, it's like, oh, I like this dude, he's funny. Like this, that, and the third, and everything's going great. And then they happen to see your stuff for a bunch of times, and they're like, then they lose their job, and they're like, I'm trying to get into high ticket sales.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm trying to get into martial arts, right? So more so than anything else is like I would connect it to if it's relevant, right? Like for example, like a lot of our posts that are doing really well in the past like 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks are specifically about our faith. You know what I'm saying? And it's roughly like, and I love it because like a lot of Christian entrepreneurs are basically showing up to our page and being like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing! I love this for you guys."
Yeah,
I know. It's just like NFL players, like comedians, like people with like hundreds of thousands of followers, like finding our stuff, and it's just like maybe they might not have a relationship with us right now, but like roughly, we're trying to do the long haul. It's like when we get to the point of contention where it's like literally we have 50,000 followers. It's like, all right, who are these guys? You know what I mean? Like, and that's with everything. It's just like a video that Zach posted yesterday was just like, oh, here's a Bible verse that it can help you with business. You know what I mean? That can literally apply to your business. Or like, here's 4 books that I absolutely love and I use in business all the time. It's like,
I watched that one. Yeah,
exactly. So it's like literally anything that in your life that is absolutely part of who you are is related to your business. And this is roughly like within our content flywheel, which we literally talked about yesterday, as far as the grow portion, right? Because it's literally your personal hobbies, interests, etc. But it's also kind of nurture because you're developing a relationship with the people who watch your stuff. We're not trying to get views with this type of content, but the people who do, they're gonna be like, dang, that's a cool ass video. I'm gonna show up on their school thing. It's 6 a.m. for me, and I'm gonna listen to these guys and what they have to say because they're two beautiful melanated people.
It's because like I've just been like it's like a little bit slack with the posting on the business account side because I feel like it has to be the perfect, almost faceless post. But then, like my personal account, I'm happy to post on that.
Mhm.
And I wanted to know if you guys would just like put it over onto the other account if like relevant posts about the business,
Yeah,
just to
like
get the numbers up. Yeah.
yeah. For example, like you're especially on TikTok and Instagram for short form. When you share it to somebody else's platform or collaborate on Instagram, it's literally like it gets sent to to their specific audience. So your audiences might not be the same, and that's okay. But then we're still trying to bank off of the people that are not necessarily interested in sales or not interested in martial arts, and they happen to see this stuff, and they're like, okay, if they're not interested, then they'll scroll. And the people who actually be shown the content, then it'll be great. But the point is that like it's stupid important to understand this funnel, especially when you're making short form content, because on YouTube it doesn't apply, right? It applies in a different way via research and keyword research. However, and what I, basically learned from Zach. But like the main thing is on short form, it's just like you have to understand that these are nurture based platforms, like conversation based platforms. And if we're sitting and I'm like literally sitting across like the bar or something like in freaking Australia with you, Aiken, you're gonna be like, yo, you know what's cool? Freaking BJJ, high ticket sales, like this, that, and the third. Like my family's from Croatia, blah blah blah, like all this stuff, right? And it's like, whoa, that's dope. And we're gonna literally have a conversation about all those flipping things. Now, if you could have like just an amalgamation, like essentially a summary of who you are with your content, it doesn't matter what you're doing, then you're pretty much doing what you're supposed to. There's a reason.
You're good.
Right. It's like there's a reason why Elon Musk has more followers than his actual business. Like a Tesla has like somewhere in the means of like 15 million followers on X, for example, and then he has like 153. So it's like,
God,
make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? People want
a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like people want to associate with the person rather than just like with the business. And Mr. Beast is another example. It's like Mr. Beast makes dude, he makes toilet paper and then people go crazy for him. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
So I would say post whatever you want to, but if you're really like kind of harped about like, oh, it being a professional and this, that, and the third, then make your personal stuff professional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, hey, listen, I'm basically like here training with my buds with out here, you know what I'm saying, right before I get to what? A sales call. Now you just connected the two. You know what I mean?
Something to tie them together.
Right. Like, or you're on a sales call, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's a really great way in order to get back into the loo of things, especially if you get consistent no's on sales calls. I go do martial arts. I was like, oh wow, you do martial arts? What type of martial arts do you do? Blah blah blah. Brother, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Because with that, like, it's going to be so much easier to post if you're doing one post instead of two. Because I didn't want to do like a whole idea of posting for one account and then enhance have to completely turn the notch the other way. But if you guys like link it together and then I could start even just running with that. Make the cringe reels at the start, like that makes it a lot easier. Like
because nobody's gonna think it's cringe up until you get 1 million followers.
Until it works. Yeah, exactly right.
Because people are like, oh my gosh, like, why are you doing this stuff? Why are you making gym content? Why are you doing Bible content? Why are you doing all this other stuff? And the next thing you know, then they question me why we have like over 4 million views in the past 30 days.
And they just don't look that deep, do they?
Make it, brother. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I'm trying to be a good Christian, brother. I'm not trying to hate on people. I'm not trying to spread hate or anything like that. But when it does happen, Zach's laughing. So when it happens, I'm just gonna be like, yo, I told y'all from the beginning. And you didn't want to believe me. And then look at us now. We're charging you a bunch.
I'm done. What's good, Ali? What's good, Ali? How you doing, bro?
What's good?
Ali, what's good, man? How you
good.
doing?
How are you, Zach? Good. How are you guys?
Great, my friend.
Good.
We're just talking about our cold DM system. But does that answer your question, Aiken?
Yes, it actually answers it really well. Appreciate it.
Okay, cool. Let's get Ali. Do you have a question about our cold DM system, bro? Because that's basically like the point of today's talk.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a question about the cold game. I have a question regarding the. I think I put in the school group like
Yeah.
the workshop thing. I don't know. It's not working. I don't know why.
Yeah, I saw your question about the Google Workspace.
Mm-mm.
You said there
I
was an
I
error.
attach a screen. Yeah, I attach a screenshot, Zach. Like it
Hmm.
keeps saying retry when I paste the link. I don't know. Like it's not like activating the count. Like I don't know why. Yeah.
Let me see. Does it say? I saw the
Yeah.
screenshot, but isn't? I don't think the screenshot says like exactly why the issue was. You feel me? It just says it cannot be completed.
Oh,
Does it
Ali,
tell you exactly?
if you don't mind,
Yeah.
we're specifically talking about cold DM in this specific
Okay. Okay.
call.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you
Okay.
want, you can set up a call with Zach like at some other time.
Well, Ali, we're gonna have a coaching call in like 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay. I'll join then.
Yes, yeah. So let's do
Okay.
that,
Okay. Okay.
and then we'll
Awesome.
hop on.
Yep. Cool. Well, anyway, we're up for 30 minutes. Aiken, I appreciate you coming here. Thank you so
Awesome.
much. Thank you for being. I mean, literally, we're gonna have these every weekday, brother. So like, and they're gonna be different things. So it was my bad. I didn't put the schedule on the school. I realized that myself today.
Mhm.
So
You were just like, oh shit.
yes, yes. So what I'm gonna do after today, or actually, because Zach and I we meet on Sunday, so we're gonna figure out what we're going to talk about for next week, and then everybody can see the schedule, and then nobody can say ish. They can be like, "Man, you didn't put up the schedule." It's like, yes, I did put up the schedule. I did put up the schedule. You guys just have to come. Jesus,
So did you guys
it's
say
great.
every day?
Yeah, every weekday. Every weekday.
Holy. All right, and then
Yeah.
you guys are back up live again, like in
Then
like
we have
another
the
half
coach.
an hour or so.
Yeah, then we have the
Yeah.
coaching call, which
No,
is
we're trying to
literally
give all
like,
this sauce, bro. We're trying to give as much sauce as possible.
God,
bro.
I better
No,
get my coffee and my breakfast down quickly. Yeah.
yeah, bro. I'm literally trying. I'm literally trying with Zach, and he's also trying very hard to give as much value as freaking possible. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I was gonna say another word. you guys don't say anything. It's
We're
like,
still on Instagram, bro. We're still on Instagram.
yeah, that's true. That's what's up, Mohammed. How you doing? That's
That's
great.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
Okay,
People
crazy.
just got to buy other courses and see like how expensive it is,
yes,
and like the $2,000 that you've got to drop just to get
yes,
60 hours of content, and it's like, and then you
yes.
come over here and it's like, yeah, just like for me it's 89 a month. It's not
Yeah.
50 because AED, but then it's like that's a month, and you guys jump on the call every day. I have one
Mhm.
question, and Pedro goes, I swear to God, if you don't book a call with Zach, like you couldn't even get a hold of like any other online coaches and stuff like that. So the value from someone who's bought like a few, like I can see it.
I appreciate it.
Thank
We're actually
Thank you for that.
so we're gonna hop on because I do have to like eat something very quick before our coaching call.
Yeah,
I'm
me
sick.
too. I gotta get.
Do your thing, brother. I'm just basically gonna tell people who are watching this on YouTube. Amazing.
Mhm.
Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you for coming here. If you want to basically hop onto our coaching program, you can literally comment start or
Mhm.
click the first link in the description. Otherwise, we put videos out like this every single day, and you don't want to miss them. Subscribe so you don't that way you don't miss. And for
Mhm.
everybody that's on the school group, we really appreciate you for your time. Goodbye.
Yes,
Goodbye.
indeed.
Gotcha.